principles and strategies is kind of the main piece to start with. And losing weight is actually pretty simple, right? It's calories in and calories out, which, has been bastardized a little bit by some of the processed food companies, but it still does come down to that. And so, when you look at trying to lose weight as fast as possible, you've got to think about context. So if you're someone who has 80 pounds to lose, then losing weight quickly is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
A bit of lean muscle mass loss is not a bad thing. We see a lot in the research around people who have a lot of weight to lose. When they lose more weight at the outset, they actually have far better outcomes, and not just in terms of weight loss, but in terms of blood glucose control and reversing or preventing things like prediabetes and diabetes. But again, if you're someone who's trying to lose 10 pounds or 12 pounds, now all of a sudden, if you try to attack weight loss really quickly, that bigger that deficit, then the more likely you are to be burning off muscle mass. And the tricky part with muscle mass is that, it burns off pretty darn quick, but it takes a while to build up. So that's not the greatest strategy in terms of trying to achieve that leanness that you're after. So Ben, I think the unfortunate thing here is that the slow and steady approach for most people is going to be the way to go. And I think the role of the practitioner, nutritionist, trainer most of the time is just to try to get people to think of the long term rather than just get stuck into that sort of 4 weeks. Because, if you invested your money and 4 weeks later, most people aren't wondering why they don't have that $50,000 return. But when we talk about weight loss, it's like, maybe, with social media and then probably with the industry as well, we've kind of convinced people that they can have these rapid transformations. And, we know they actually can. It's just a year from now, unfortunately, you're probably going to be back where you started rather than actually keeping it off.
Thanks for dropping by. We hope you enjoy what you see. And if you do, click here. Not here, here.